Attorney Jonathan Elson, reminding you that if you've been injured in an auto accident, it's important to have somebody on your side. When you need a lawyer,
then you need Nelson.
U.S. President Donald J. Trump has designated May 8th as Victory Day for World War II, in unison with many other European nations that observe the conquest. The president described, quote, "Today and every day, we pay tribute to all those who made the ultimate sacrifice for their nation, their liberty, and their survival of Western civilization. Without the sacrifice of our American soldiers, this war would not have been won, and our world today would look drastically different." Now let's hear from our president.
All over the globe, our World War II allies are celebrating this week, but the United States has never joined in with the proper celebration of our own, and the victory was mostly accomplished because of us. Whether you like it or not, we came into that war and we won that war, and we had a lot of help from a lot of great people, a lot of great allies. But I think there would be nobody that would say that we were not the dominant force in that war.
In his Victory Day proclamation, the president noted, "Our nation proudly commemorates the 80th anniversary of the Allied powers' triumph over National Socialism and Fascism and the end of World War II in Europe, one of the most epic victories for forces of freedom in the history of the world."
It was American tanks and ships and trucks and airplanes and service members that vanquished the enemy 80 years ago this week. Without America, the liberation would never have happened. And so we have to pay tribute and homage to those people that gave us victory. We did something else that people don't talk about. We rebuilt the world. All of these countries that were destroyed, we helped them rebuild. And that's something that, for the most part, others did not do.
Trump added, "On this Victory Day for World War II, we celebrate the unmatched might, strength, and power of the American Armed Forces, and we commit to protecting our sacred birthright of liberty against all threats, foreign and domestic."
So with this proclamation, we are hereby honoring the incredible sacrifice and heroism of millions of Americans who served in World War II, along with the unprecedented mobilization, home front that helped deliver this great triumph. All Americans should take pride in what these incredible patriots have achieved. So I just want to say happy Victory Day to all.
45 and 47 pledged to renew our commitment to keeping America and the entire world safe, secure, prosperous, and free.
I was watching for the last week, and I noticed France, I noticed other countries all getting ready for Victory Day. And I said, that's sort of strange, because David just added something. He said, we also rebuilt the world. And I didn't have that, and I should have that. That was a big factor. But I noticed all of the countries, Russia, having a big day tomorrow. And by the way, they lost millions of people, and they were absolutely a major factor. But there was no major factor like us. We won the war, and we won it with the help of others. But everybody was celebrating but the United States of America. And I said, you know, I think it's time that we start celebrating victory.
On May 8, 1945, World War II in Europe came to an end. And when the news hit the rest of the globe, crowds gathered in the streets, embracing newspapers that declared victory in the region, according to the National World War II Museum. Reporting from Las Vegas, I'm Maria Centers for News 25.